Hi, good morning, friends. My name is Amar, and welcome to my channel thinkIT-Learn Technology. So today I'll show you how to add a domain to your Office 365 tenant. And before we continue, kindly click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's just go and open portal.office.com. And you need to log in with your administrator account, a global administrator account. This will be the account that you have created while you created your tenant. There's a multi-factor authentication that I need to authenticate. Give me a moment, and this has been authenticated, and I'll be able to log into my tenant using my global administrator account. Next you'll click on admin, then you can click on show all, and you can see that this is all blank. And if I go to setup and then domains, there is no domain at all. This is the default domain that I have created while I purchase a new tenant or while I created a new tenant. So this time what we'll do, we will add a domain, a newly purchased domain. And if you want to learn how to purchase a domain, there is another video, you can just check that. I'll click on use this domain, and there are actually a couple of methods. One is a manual way to authenticate the domain, and another is automatically. You just need to log into your GoDaddy account, and it will automatically add your records and everything. Okay, we'll choose a GoDaddy one. This is an automatic method. Let's do this using the auto method this time, and next time I'll show you how to do it manually. This is another authentication for my GoDaddy account. I'll authenticate this as well. Verify the code. Okay. If you want to connect your Office 365 with your GoDaddy, you just need to click OK, and it's verifying the domain. MS Training 365 Live is all. This has already been set up. Was it easy to add a domain? I really don't know how to do this. I'll just click on done, and your MS Training 365.live has already been added here. So now if you go to users and active user, and I'll try to add a user. I'll create another video for this, but let's just let me just show you. Okay, so here are two domains for now: MS Training 365.live and on Microsoft.com. So you can choose any of them. And more than that, what we can have multiple domains. Like for example, if you have 3 or 4 domains associated with your organization, you can add all of them, and any of them could be a default one. So what's the default one? Default one is a domain in which if you create a new user, this one will be the default that will be used there. For example, admin at mstraining365.onmicrosoft.com, that will be the default one. For example, let's try to create a new user. By default it's using this domain because this is the default one. I have selected this as a default one. And if I go to domains again, and I'll choose this as a default one, set as default, I'll go to active users, and I'll try to add a new user. Sorry, it hasn't been refreshed yet. Okay, and if I go to set as default, okay, set default. Okay, I'll go to active users, and if I try to create a user, this one will be a default one. Alright. Now let me show you how to do it manually. If you want to manually add a domain, so let's just remove a domain. So this will be the default one. Okay, remove domain. Okay, So this is the default one now. Now I'll show you how to add a domain manually. I'll type here the domain name like I did earlier, and I'll use this domain as my domain, and this will be added to your Office 365. I'll use a text method. So this is using your text records, and then you need to go daddy, and you need to update all of these accounts, all of these values. All right, so what you need to do next, you need to go to godaddy.com, you need to log in. Then you need to sign in, which is important. Okay, let's just sign in. Let me just authenticate. Give me a second. It's code verify, and okay, I am able to log in, and then what we'll do, I'll go here. I'll go to my domains, and I need to use my domain. Okay, I'll click on use my domain after I find my domain name, and then I'll go to view domain settings. Next I need to find manage my domain. So here is manage DNS. I need to go to manage DNS, and you'll see all the values that are already there in your domain account. You need to add more values. For example, this time we are going to add a text record, and if you need to find what you're going to add, it will show you need to add a text record, and here are all the values add, and this is the text value that you really need to add. You need to go to your GoDaddy, and you need to enter the value and post this at. TTL is mostly 1 hour or 3600 seconds, so it depends on your provider. Just need to click save, and then you need to go to your Office 365 and you need to verify. It will check the value globally. So okay, so we have just added these records just now, and it will take around 24 to 48 hours. Expected. Alright, let's just see. This is already here. Value is here. This is here. Okay, let's just wait for a couple of minutes, maybe. Try again. Alright. Okay, so this has been authenticated. It has been checked already, and if I go to my and click done, and this has already been added here. So if I go to my active users and add a user, it will show me here. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this video. Kindly subscribe to my channel and click the like button if you like this video. Thank you very much. Have a great day.